Hey everybody, how are you? Hopefully this is working okay. Please comment. I might not be able to see your comments, but the guys in the shop are watching the channel and they're going to be sending me song requests if I don't see them. I'll let them know if I actually do see them. But this is a 3-stream channel. It's crazy. So, but don't worry. I brought a big mouthpiece today. I'm ready for y'all. So it's Friday. Blur's Day, whatever day you might think it is. Um, I'm not sure exactly what day it is right now anyways. So thanks for watching. I'm very appreciative of the great support. Just to give you a heads up, here we are. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the great state of Kansas. I mean Missouri. Sorry for, well, we're in Kansas City, Missouri. But I just had to share that. I don't know why I found that, but I did. Like I said, post your comments. Let me see what's going on. And I will be with you in just a second. But first, got to hit you with the logo. All right, we're back. Trying new software. We're experiencing, experimenting, hoping, praying, making sure that things work like this, like that. Whoa. Back to the main screen here. Stranoster for Oscar Custer Brass. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I got a comment. So, that's from Kyle. Hi, Kyle. He can hear me laugh. He's laughing in the back. But I see your comment, so that's super exciting. I can't tell you how exciting that actually is. So, but a little Stardust this Friday. You got it. And I am so excited. I get to see comments. Again, I hope you are all well. You staying safe. We are, again, just to give you a little update from the shop aspect of things, we are still closed for any appointments. It's a drag. We want you to be safe. We have done some curbside. So if you want to pick up a horn or a mouthpiece or even a bottle of valve oil, or even if you want to stop in for a cup of coffee, that's awesome. Please do. Just let us know. You'll have to call us in advance to set up that. But hey, Michael Hackett, how are you, man? The guy who bought the old studio, right? Yeah. Super, super, super. This is working, so this is very exciting. So let's play some Stardust. I have a few different horns. I could try to put this mouthpiece in, but I don't know. It might be a... I have like 4 studios already, but thanks, man. I don't think I can make that one work, so. Let me know what you think of the sound. Hopefully there's not too much of a lag. So there we go. I think this is actually working. My mind's kind of melting. I see comments from the Book of Face and YouTube, so that's great. Super duper. I don't know how many people are watching, but anybody is watching. I know my wife's watching on her lunch break. So, but if you have a song request, if you haven't seen live Noodles, and you probably have, I'm sorry to say, if you haven't seen live Noodles, be sure, oh, look at that, make sure to post any song requests. It's like they have like ESPN tuned into the brain, because I can always go this way and do this camera. This is kind of weird. So, You Stepped Out of a Dream. You know what's funny, or you know what's funny, I don't know which one I'm posting to. You Stepped Out of a Dream is one of the first jazz tracks I learned when I was a young kid, other than actual blues. So, but let's see. I've got a bunch of horns here too, but I'll play it on the BACB if you don't mind. So keep those comments coming. I might miss them, but we're here. And Patrick, I see your comment on Slack. I've got it. I see the comments here, so that's super cool. But thanks for being the emergency plan. But you can still watch and have fun. What were we going to do? Oh, yeah. Hard to play this because there's not much going on. Keep going, but that's a fun tune. Do you know the tune that's based on? There's a few tunes based on You Stepped Out of a Dream, but what mouthpiece am I using today? Well, this is funny because I'm doing these mouthpiece demonstrations for the shop. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is a 3-channel stream. So you might be watching me on my personal Facebook and then hi. You might be watching me on the shop Facebook and then hello, shop. And then you might be watching on the YouTube channel and then yo, YouTubers. So, I've been doing a bunch of mouthpiece overview videos in conjunction with Patrick, who's working from home. Patrick and Josh are working from home and doing an amazing job. Incredible job. Matt Villager, I was just thinking that we need to play, brother. We gotta play. I need to like creep up on you on Schlamville, man. So seriously. But it's only a matter of time before we all can play it again. It's like, you know, the cats in Kansas City have been doing amazing things, playing and hanging out and being interactive as much as possible. So right now my circle's pretty small. Kyle's in my circle. Unfortunately for him, no, well, he's working. But and then I've only played with a few musicians, so we're keeping that circle small at the point. But back to the mouthpiece question, because this is probably you're asking on the channel of Book of Face or Shop. I've been doing a bunch of overview videos, and we've got like maybe 30 or so in the queue. 18 we launched, and we're launching a new one every day. This is a 3B. I don't know why, but it feels good. 3B or not 3B? That is the question. Someone asked for Pentapause, which is great. And it's cool I can see your... Look at this! My guys are just killing it. So, spamming the world, ACB, one person at a time. So, and yes, my wife is a fantastic musician. And it's amazing. I used to be at the point where I would ask her, like, hey, dear, what do you think about this? What do you think? Do you think this is a good mouthpiece? And she'd be like, sorry, I was sleeping through your practicing. So definitely won the lottery in that regard. Pentapause, okay. Oh, I didn't even finish that. There's a Blue Mitchell song called Chick's Tune, which was on The Thing to Do, which was Chick Corea's and Al Foster's first album they recorded on Blue Note. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, Chick's Tune, which is, hold on, I don't think I can play it. So there you go. I don't really know that, sorry, but Pen Up House. And if you're wondering what this is, I just grabbed this. It seems like my camera's a little bright. Hold on. Let me turn down. Oh, I can't really turn down. I can turn down, though. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little bit better. This is the BACB collaboration. This is a Kansas City trumpet made by my friends at BAC, and we've provided some parts. So Pen Up House, yeah. Again, keep those song requests coming if you want. And just, it's awesome that, one, this is working, because I can't believe you, it's technologically challenged this past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. But also, I'm so glad that you all are spending a few moments with us. There you go. Oh, Burt Bacharach, right? Hold on. Raindrops keep falling on my head with 26.2. But again, if you're just watching, this is a 3-stream channel. Hold on. It is awesome. It is awesome to see everybody and try out new gear and tech. Hopefully it's okay. In case you were wondering what trumpet this is the BACB. But Bill Wasserman, all the way from Florida. So, but in case you were wondering, this is the BACB, and I can even zoom on that, but it doesn't look like it wants to be friendly. But what? The bad lighting is because of my fluorescent lights here at the shop. But this is, if you haven't tuned into Live Noodles, you can put your song requests down there. I might not play them because I probably won't know them, but otherwise, it's just a great way of us connecting. And I'm not crying all of a sudden. I don't know. I just got my new Uline order in, which means I get another free mug. This is one of the things I miss the most when people come to the shop is I'm really passionate about trumpet, and I'm also really passionate about coffee, and I really miss making coffee for everybody who comes. It's, you know, it's hard, and it's like we want to be with you. That's why we're doing so much more online content, and and we really, really miss you, but we want everybody to be safe. So this past week or two, we've been talking about how we can keep everybody safe when they come in. Lori just said not another mug. That's staying here at the house because we're full of mugs. Yeah, Uline loves me because every time we order something, I get a free Uline backpack. Well, nothing's free. You have to pay $2,000 in boxes, but then you get a free mug. But more song requests, please. And I'm just gonna check. Hold on. Oh, we have a special guest. I bet you didn't know we had a special guest coming. Of course. Everybody knows the Queen is a huge fan of ACB, and I probably am going to get a copyright infringement, but she just wanted to say hello. Hello, everybody. In case you haven't heard, you always ask for Woody Shaw songs, so I need to have you record a solo trumpet Woody Shaw album, but the Queen says no, we're not going to play any Woody Shaw today. But yeah, I can play in case you haven't heard, but it's really weird to play without the rest of the band. You know what I was listening to on the way to work today, which took exceptionally long? It was like all of a sudden we were back in Boston traffic because they're doing bridge construction on the exit north, and they rerouted everybody because there was an accident. So they rerouted everybody onto our front street exit. It was madness, I tell you. Traffic in Kansas City is nothing compared to Boston, but I was listening to this on the drive-in, and many other songs, actually. I've never even played this one. I just realized I've never played Rosewood, but heard it. So keep those song requests coming, because Kyle, what do you want to hear? Put them in the comments. I want to see how fast the comments are, because I think there's a little bit of a lag with the streaming platform. So if I miss your comments, please post them again. Someone asked for I Remember Clifford, which, it's not, I like that song, but it's not actually one of the songs. Brushes and Brass. There's my wife always gets first priority, so sorry. All right, here we go. Billy's Bounce, September in the Rain. Oh my gosh, now we're talking. Comment away. Good song request. I haven't played that since like Trumpet 101. Kyle gets the request. I love this song. Kyle, did you know that's Antonio Hart's break into the album? But that's some inside radio. But wait. trying that camera out. Hello from Brazil. Brazil. Wait, I can play. Sorry, I'm badgering. But we just played, this is one of my favorite songs from Brazil. Hold on. Oh, it's too bad I don't have a flugelhorn mouthpiece. But let's play it on this. Curly Q trumpet, curly Q trumpet. Look to the Sky by Jobim, of course. But very fun. Very fun. Kid in a candy store, right? But hello, Seattle. And chime in where you're from. I can see 3 different channels of comments. I can only reply here, but my guys can reply to you if I miss it. Want a gun? Look at that. See? We're relentless. But I think that's just Patrick. Patrick's relentless. Gotta watch out. He's Stone Cold Crusher. But if you've tuned into Live Noodles, you've tuned in, like I said, from the great state of Kansas. Oh wait, we're in Missouri. Never mind. And just having fun. It's Friday. We're taking a long holiday weekend. Kyle, I've given the guys the weekend off because they've been working so incredibly hard. So if you call us Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, we're probably not going to get to you. But we will be with you first thing on Tuesday. Everybody needs a break, and thumbs up to you, my friends. Of course, we miss you tremendously here at the shop. We are here all the time. Well, not all the time, but we're here via phone or email. So please call us, email us. You know, let me know if you have a specific request, be it a mouthpiece or a trumpet request to play, not on this video per se, but on just in general. And we're working hard. We're trying to figure out how we reopen. Once we feel that we can keep you safe, that's the biggest thing, we will reopen. Until then, we are going to be hanging with y'all online and just having a lot of fun. Song requests, post them here. Just let me know what's going on. Oh, mama, mama, mama. If Lori's still watching, she's going to laugh on that one. So, mama, mama, mama. Mama, mama. You know, I used the Marvin Gaye stamp today. wants to play an F sharp, though? I mean, seriously, F sharp. You know, I used to have to play in a brass quintet. We used to play the Hoedown from Rodeo, and it's got a line in E major. It goes something like this on second trumpet. Oh, wait, this is an opportunity. Hold on. This is an opportunity to show you. Right, nasty. Okay, that's geeking out. Nasty, it's an E major, and it's all like this stuff. So, if you pull out your slides to open up wide. No, we're not going to play any Chase. Sorry, man. I think you might have the wrong channel. But he was from Dorchester, so that's good. Bill Chase grew up in Dorchester, Mass. But here we go. If you pull out your slides. Haha, cheating. It's not cheating. My whole life is mumbles. So you don't have to worry about a song request of mumbles. But so you saw I pulled out my slides. And it's not really the best way to play. You don't really want to play that 26-2. It's a little bit of a challenge as a solo, but we'll try it. And thanks for tuning in, Justin. Hope you are well, my friend. Oh, I haven't played this in forever. Okay, hold on. Rewind. Double tonguing cost extra. So, I used to double tongue like 25 years ago. Can you double tongue this way though? Anyways, yeah, double tonguing isn't my thing, sorry. But 26-2 as a solo trumpet, that's fun. You know, I think Peter Evans released Inner Urge a few years ago as a solo piccolo thing, and he sent me like an advanced copy. He's like, hey man, I was thinking about you because I used to play Inner Urge solo a lot, and he sent it to me, and I was like, you weren't thinking about me because that's... But again, if you're tuning in on any one of the channels, this is live Noodles, 3 channels. I'm like ABC, NBC, and CBS all at once. Back in the old day when we only had 3 channels. But 3 channels, 2 cameras. Price is right. Anywho, I'll play Inner Urge though. That's a request from myself. How's that? Actually, you know who said to play that? The Queen loves Joe Henderson. You might not know that, but the Queen loves Joe Hen. Super, super hip. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down. Turn your volume down! John Swana, oh no. I can't play with John Swana. John, how are you? That's the intro that you played on the Ralph Bowen album, right? I could play, how about I just play John solo on Inner Urge? That would be far better than listening to me play. That's a killing album. If any trumpet player doesn't know, John's playing on that album. It's well, or every album. It's totally ridiculous. So, here we go. Oh, brain cramp. But fun. Really what I need to do is play Inner Urge on the world's largest mouthpiece. Hello! Hope you all are well. Lost my mind here at ACV, of course, and then most of you will reply, you hadn't had a mind to begin with, but that's okay. Oh, Kyle's shipping out another trumpet. That's awesome. So, that's super. Thank you, Kyle! So, but, and we seriously are so thankful for all the support you've given us during this crazy time. You know, we're shipping less. I mean, yeah, of course, but we're shipping less often. I mean, we're shipping only 2 days a week. If you need something quicker, you can always reach out to us. But that's not here nor there. This is hold on. This is Live Noodles. Live Noodles. Live Noodles. I'm just trying the new camera. It's kind of fun. Crazy. But if you have a song request, put them here. I'd love to hear them. I could play you a John Swana song. John! Check this out. Hold on. Sorry. One of my favorite albums of all time. If you guys don't know that album, On Target, John Swana On Target, you all need to check it out. It's like the most amazing trumpet playing. Hey Laura, how are you? Clean trumpets, we're supposed to clean these things? Okay, you're right. But yeah, and in case you're wondering what trumpet this is, of course we are a trumpet store, so I probably should tell you that. This is it even has my name on it, so I probably should play it. But it's the new Adams A1 trumpet. It's fantastic. It plays itself. Actually, it's really easy to play. So the new one that's coming in, Kyle is getting a new one probably sometime next week if it clears customs in good time, is going to be ridiculous. So we will be sure to have an unboxing video for Kyle's horn because it is totally bonkers how amazing his trumpet is. But if you have a song request, post them here. If you have a comment about the shop and just what's going on, that's fine. If you just want to say hello, that's great. Jeremy, how are you, my friend? Part of the Adams family. I hope you are well and staying safe. We're just having some fun on Friday. Like I said, just a general announcement. The shop will be closed. Look at this. Man, these guys are on fire. So, no, really, you're on fire. Oh, wait, no, I'm just kidding. We will be closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So thank you, Dan. I love the sound of this horn as well. And I have actually gotten a couple horns that I really like. And next week I'm getting my old recording back from Rob Stewart. So that might start, to get in the mix a little bit. But can't go wrong with this horn. Other than I don't practice enough. But so bought and used A4. Good for you. Awesome. Have fun with that. And if you have questions or if you need anything in addition, just let us know. We're always here for you, of course. It takes, with the A4, it takes a little bit of acclimation. So if you need some tips on that, just let me know. The Sonic flugelhorn. The Sonic's in the back room. Sonic is an awesome flugel, man. I'm sorry I missed you at NAMM. So did you pick that? You must have picked that up at NAMM then. So that's super. That's what I want, to see comments and react to them and wait. And I want to just say hi again from the great state of Kansas. Oh, wait. Sorry. Inside joke. So, but anywho. More song requests, please. Thank you. I always have to figure that out. Anywho. Yeah, that's a fun song. I gotta figure that if I go, use the alternate fingering for the E, So, but what's your favorite Adams flugelhorn? Now we're talking. Favorite Adams flugelhorn. Let's see. I was thinking about F1 or 4 valve or possibly F5. In terms of how they sound, I'm tossed between the F5 and actually the new Sonic flugelhorn. Of all things, I mean, it's a lower priced flugelhorn, but it sounds fantastic. And that actually feels a little easier for me to transition back and forth. I actually just sold my own Sonic flugelhorn because I've been playing my Clark Terry flugelhorn. So, James, how are you? Another member of the Adams family. How are you, my brother? But, and James, did you pick up I can't remember what you picked up. If you picked up an F1 recently, an F1 selected, or an F5, I can't remember. The F5 is really great. It does have a fair amount of resistance, so if you're not going to play flugelhorn all the time and like literally practice and transition from it, it might be better off if you pick something like the Sonic or an F1, because the F5 has such compactness. But once you learn how to play it, it's extremely fun to play. Kyle, I know, has an F5, and he had an F2 at one point. The new F3 is also quite nice, and we're getting one of the newest F3s, the first new production models Probably next week, actually, which is kind of cool. Let me have a sip of coffee. You know, I need more coffee, right? But this live stream is sponsored by Uline. Um, they're not. No, I sponsor Uline. And I spent $3,000 and I get a free mug. But please post your comments, and it's just so good to. I wish I saw people. I'm trying this new streaming thing. Hold on. I'm trying this new streaming thing, and because I have this new streaming software, I can add a couple cameras. It's kind of fun, and I'm sharing on 3 channels. So whatever channel you might be watching, happy Friday, Blur's Day. Happy Memorial Day. Just a little logistics thing from the shop. We are going to be closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to give myself and my staff a break because we've been actually working quite hard. There's a ton of online content we're putting up. If you haven't been to our web store, we've kind of retooled most of the web store. Josh and Patrick and Chris have been working really hard on that. Kyle's been doing most of the heavy lifting in the store, doing a ton of work, you know, moving stuff in and out logistics wise, and I've just been goofing off making videos and doing bookkeeping, lots of bookkeeping. But Dave Dubinsky, my friend, cheers to you, my brother. This I guess works, this stream, so hold on. But I'll figure out a way to introduce a recommendation. Oh, you sent me an email. Okay. Okay, first question, what do you think about the F2? I love it. I don't like the heavier feel. I'm just not a heavy horn person. The A1 I have is quite light. This BACB, which is right here. That one's for sale, in case anybody wants it. So, John Swana, man, you are like... I will be more than happy to trade sessions with you if you could teach me how to play the Eevee. I can't do it. It's crazy. So, this streaming software is Ecamm Live. And yes, I was circular breathing. Recommendations for a home studio mic. It depends on your budget. Put your budget and I'll give you some options. Mic is only one factor into this. Like right now, this is a terrible sounding room, so the horns probably don't sound that good. You know, you have to have a good sounding room, obviously. Placement of mic. I have a mini lesson, and Patrick will, or Josh will share that. Whoever just put that comment, they are on YouTube. So whoever's moderating the YouTube channel can post that comment. Maybe I can't see them, and sometimes you can't post links. So John is the greatest EV player, in my opinion. So under $500, you can get quite a good microphone. Depends on what kind of music you're doing and do you have an interface. So if you don't have an audio interface to have the sound come in and out, and also let me ask you one more thing. Is it just audio recording or is it video and audio recording? These are really slippery slopes. There's so many things out there technologically, and trust me, I've gone down that rabbit's hole big time. I finally got a setup that I really enjoy and I like, and it's pretty portable. For instance, this you're listening to is a Sony, a very nice Sony camera, and not cheap, but a Rode microphone that goes into the Sony camera that does this, and I can edit the sound levels on Ecamm. It's not my ideal sound set. It's not ideal. Yes, you are, James. So, of course. I mean, I don't like doing superlatives, I'm sorry. But anyways, I can play the BACB, and it's not a BAC, it's a BACB. There's a huge difference, Dan. Yeah, there's a lot. I guess John Dever, yeah, of course, it's amazing. But Drew, back to your question. I don't know if this is helping at all. And it also depends on what kind of sound you want. Do you want something that you can broadcast and talk with? If so, you can get something like an RE20 Electro Voice. You can get like something like that, or a ribbon mic with a pop filter that you can do. Most cheap ribbons are not good, so you have to spend some money to get a decent one. The best ribbon that I've experienced is my friend Mike Barkley's ribbon mic. So, what's the word on the new Adams F3? It's we just ordered one, and it should be in next week, Roger. So if you're interested, email Josh and get on the wish list for that. It should be right around the same price as the F2. We have to figure that out. I think it's going to be right around the same price as the F2. I'm not totally sure just yet, though. Yeah, Drew, there's so much involved with recording and, like how you're recording, what you're putting the recording in. Royer R10 is great. I think it's not so great, to be honest with you. I was disappointed in that microphone. I had a 121 for a while, and I really like that mic. But there are better ribbons for the money than the R10, for sure. I just didn't feel like it was a little, the 121, the 122, the 122V, of course, are awesome. I actually just got a new ribbon to try out. That's a copy of 122V because I accidentally dropped my Barkley Infinity mic, which is my favorite ribbon mic. That is an incredible ribbon mic and really fairly priced. It's rivals anything I've played in any studio. I really like the Coles 4038, but you're not going to be able to get that for $500 as well. I think my last album I did 2 Coles. It was nice. So Golden Age R1 is adequate. I'm not really a huge fan. I think you're better off, spending a little bit more money and getting a better microphone. Just my personal thing. And then you have to, it's all about your interface and your preamp. So you're going to spend $1,000 on a ribbon mic. You better throw that into something good when you're recording it. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. So for most people, the R1 is good into like one of those Focusrite Scarlett's interfaces. That's more than enough as long as you're careful with how you treat the ribbon. Ribbons are very delicate, kind of like me. But a bunch of my most recent recordings I've done on my 57, my Shure 57. Which is my Rode mic, which I've had for like 25 years, because I dropped my other mic. And if you know how to EQ and work a microphone, you can get it to sound really nice. Like there's that Body and Soul recording I did with Clark's Flugel, and that was on that 57. Literally, it was just on a 57. So, it's kind of like, what do they say in the computer world? There's not a problem in the computer, there's a problem in the chair. You have to learn on how to record and where to, put the mic, how you manipulate it too. And that's been a steep curve as well for me. But yeah, cool. Again, this is great. This is what these sessions are for. If you have general questions about, things that we do here at the shop, if you have a Mac, Ecamm Live is a fantastic program because we can add things like the Queen. The Queen just jumps in, or the great state of Kansas. Or if you want, hold on. Oh, I don't want to see any of that. I'm going to go back to my logo. So all these things I've built into the program, but it's super easy. So if you have a Mac. If you don't have a Mac, you probably have to use OBS, and then OBS gets a little finicky, especially with if you have something that's not high-powered and has a bunch of latency, where you have to think, oh, congratulations, I've received 100 messages today. Restream just sent me a congratulations message. I feel so honored. I'd like to thank Restream for this broadcast. And this is, by the way, the first time I've ever used Restream, which is I'm sharing this on 3 separate channels. My personal Facebook. Wait, you're talking shop on your personal Facebook? It's kind of blurring these days because we're happy to talk shop with anybody, to be honest. My shop page, thank you so much. And then, of course, my YouTube page. Thank you, YouTube. I'm not sure why I'm saying thank you to this camera, but I am. Thank you so much. But that's the cool thing about this software, and I'm just starting to experience it a little bit more. Thank you for posting that. We have a couple BACB versus other horn videos in our Trumpet Showdown list, and those are always great resources for you to check out. We have probably close to 1,000 videos now up on YouTube, so there's a lot of stuff. If there's something in particular you want, just email us, and we'll be able to put it up for you. Of course, that gives me a good couple minutes. See how my chops are red? It's because I'm playing a metal mouthpiece. So I'm going to go back to my non-metal mouthpiece and play a little bit. Song requests? Anybody? And Bueller? Song request? And in case you're wondering what this is my primary day-to-day mouthpiece. Let's see if this works. What? Nah, it just wants to see my face, my ugly face. I'm sorry. That face. Look at that. That's cool, right? Thank goodness I cleaned it. But, yeah. Sony camera. The bomb. I was a Panasonic guy forever, and I love Panasonic cameras, but this new Sony is kind of blowing my mind. And if you watched our driveway concert, I used this microphone. But that setup was way more elaborate because I had a full PA system into an audio interface into the interwebs. So, but no, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none, Roger. So, Portrait of Jenny. You guys check out my friend Mike Rodriguez's version. Woo! So good. So, all right, here we go. What a great song that is. But yeah, Guido Basso, how can you go wrong with the smooth? But anyways, if you tuned in, this is Live Noodles. It's a Friday. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Oh, there's a holiday? Who knew? Just a couple logistic things from the shop. We will be closed this weekend. Thank you for watching. And again, big thanks to everybody who's watched this video. We are so appreciative of your incredible support. It was, we truly love you. And we are still operating. We are here. We're in the shop. We just can't have people come in. But we've done curbside. We did a few curbside pickups today. And yesterday we did some. And pretty soon we're going to have curbside coffee service. ACB Austin Custom beans. Got to have that. Oh, speaking of. How about another? I saw it for minors only. I'm not sure I know that, which I feel terrible about. It's the first stump of the day. Reminds me of my friend Ted Casher. Teddy Casher, man. And Ted Casher is one of the world's finest saxophone players. He's still with us. I won't mention his age, but he's up there. But he was one of my teachers at the main jazz camp back in Jordu. Cool. And that'll be up next. And it's like Clifford Brown Day. Everybody requests Clifford Brown. Now I will play that song instead. I like that song. Sorry. No problem about, sorry about Jordu, but maybe I'll play it later. Gabby. Haha. How are you, man? We miss having you in the shop, brother. You got to make your way down here to KC and have some barbecue. Gary, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And I'm going to play your request in just a second. But Ted we did this society gig once, and we played 5 hours continuous, no solos of just tunes. No solos. And continuous music. Two drummers, two bass players. And he kept playing and kept playing and kept playing. And it was one of those things that we were on the flight back, and I said, man, how many tunes do you know? And he laughed and he goes, whoa, 15. And I laughed and he goes, 1,000. And I was like, yeah. So, Nature Boy. So you can never learn enough tunes. And one of the things I love doing with these live noodles, by the way, is that when somebody requests a tune I don't know, I actually try to learn it. So thank you for that request. Okay, sorry. I got into my 12 key thing. So the other thing, to all my students out there, learn songs in 12 keys. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. The Queen says, you must learn your songs in 12 keys. But seriously, you really know a tune when you can play it in 12 keys. Like, someone asked for this one. Haha. But you must learn songs in more than one key. I'm not so good about that, to be honest with you, with bebop songs, but standard songs, because I play with singers all the time, so a singer can come get to a gig, and I love it because it makes you think about things. The first time I remember happening to me, somebody said to me, hey, let's play All of Me, 1, 2, 1, 2, key of A. Oh my gosh. I folded like a cheap suit on that one. But from that point forward, I try to fold less. But again, you've tuned into Live Noodles. We're so happy to see you, everybody out there. I wish I could see you, actually. But unfortunately, you're seeing me. But you are guinea pigs to the new technology here at ACB, the 3-channel multi-stream. Woo! So fancy. You got to have projects during the Corona pandemic, and this was one of them for me. So here we go. A couple more requests. I'll play Joy Spring just in the regular key. the joy of spring. Which is good because as of Monday, that's the unofficial start of summer. So then I don't have to play that song anymore, right? But actually, I love that song. Yeah. Let me play my horn. Horn change. Hopefully Josh can see that comment. I think he's the bee's knees. As with all of my staff, sorry. That's always the section that people mess up. But, oh, that's great. 5B is a great playing mouthpiece. And, yeah, I've played so many mouthpieces for these mouthpiece demos the past few days, I don't even know what mouthpiece feels good on my chops anymore. But I don't recommend doing such a thing. But speaking of doing such a thing, I must bid you adieu. But thanks for everybody who's tuned in. Hold on, wait for it. Thank you for tuning in. It's cool because this is the new secondary camera. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for everything you do for ACB. We are always here for you. I hope you all have a very safe, happy, and, hold on, very safe, happy, fun, relaxing Memorial Day weekend. The shop will be closed throughout the weekend, but we'll be back raring to go on Tuesday. Until then, yours truly, Herb Alpert, signing off. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We love you madly, and we're always here for you. Y'all have an awesome, awesome, super duper kick-brass weekend. Ciao.